You're late.
What's so urgent? You said you wanted to talk to me.
It's about where I stand with the company of the...
Well, I see the gang's all here. Hello, Beth.
Hello. How's my little girl? How's my little girl?
Oh. Well, I hope you made the most of the morning that I allowed you to spend with her, because your time's up. Say bye, Mommy. Bye. Bye, Beth.
Where are you taking our daughter?
Where am I taking her? Oh, I don't know. Maybe to the airport. Go someplace far away for a nice long vacation. Because I could do that, but I won't. Not today, at any rate.
Where are you taking her?
No, today we're going to meet Rick and Leah. We're going to have our first little play date, aren't we?
Like I said, where?
To the lobby. Unless I change my mind and decide to take her someplace else.
Are you enjoying this? You think this is funny?
Do I think it's funny?
Yeah, your sick little attempt to torture me?
No, it's not funny. But it is satisfying. It's very satisfying.
You're using your own daughter as a pawn.
I wonder where I learned that.
No, sweetheart, I did what I did to protect you, crazy kid.
You did what you did to get what you wanted. Oh, my God. Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No,
and you
didn't.
had it for a while. But then the tables turned. And now I'm in control of Emma's life. And yours, for that matter. I can call all the shots. Unless you want to go to jail on fraud charges. You can take your pick. Thought so.
I get you. You had to have heard some of that, right?
More than I wanted.
Then you have to help me turn things around and grind Phillip into the dirt.
Wow. It's been so long I forgot how wonderful marriage could be.
Phillip has me over a barrel. He's trying to force me to walk away from Emma. He says that if I don't step back and let him control every aspect of her life, he's going to have me prosecuted for fraud.
What fraud?
It's a long story.
And I'm sure I don't want to hear it. Look, Olivia, I feel bad for you. I do. But maybe turnabout is fair play. You did keep Emma from Phillip for months.
I could have kept her away from him for the rest of her life, but I didn't.
And that makes it okay?
I kept her a secret to protect her from your daughter. I saw what it was doing to Phillip, and I told him the truth because I wanted him to get better. None of this was malicious at first. I thought he understood that. But ever since I put Emma in his arms, he has turned on me.
He was hurt. He felt betrayed.
No, it's worse than that. It goes beyond anger, which even I can understand. What Phillip is doing, the way he looks at me sometimes when we're alone, it's like he wants to rip my heart out, destroy me.
Oh, I think you're exaggerating.
There have been times when he has come up behind me and put his hands around my throat and squeezed just tight enough to make it clear to me that he could kill me anytime he wanted to.
This is absurd.
There were other times when he would come into my bedroom while I was sleeping and he would stand over me, watching me. It's sick. He's sick.
No, Olivia, Phillip was sick. But he's on the mend now. Rick is treating him. If there were something wrong, Rick would know about it.
No, something is wrong. Maybe he's not posting notes to himself or babbling incoherently, but deep down inside, he's not any better. He's worse, in fact. He's crazier and more dangerous than ever. You have to know that as well as I do. You just can't admit it to yourself. I know you're worried about Phillip, too, about his mental health. I mean, that has to be at least part of the reason why you were thinking of moving out of the house. You have to know, or at least believe, that James and Lizzie aren't really safe around him.
You pushed him, Olivia. When he was vulnerable, you deceived and manipulated him. You lied to him about Emma. You forced him to marry you. You forced him to sign a proxy. If he's dangerous right now, not that I'm saying he is, then you made him that way.
Whatever happened, we have to deal with it. Look, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but if I were you, I would take
Olivia,
your kids...
why did you call me here?
Because I can't let him take my little girl away from me. All right? And I'm at a disadvantage right now. I have no leverage. I have no power. But if I had something to negotiate with...
You want my board vote. You want the power of my stock.
Not just you, but Harley and Blake, Mindy and India, too.
The ex-wives.
We're women first and foremost. He has children with 3 of us. He tried to keep your kids away from you when you were with Edmund. Do you remember how awful that was? Because he could try it again.
His problem is with you,
Yeah,
Olivia, not me.
Maybe today, but who knows what he's going to be thinking tomorrow.
Look, I'm a Raines, But I'm a Spaulding now, too. If you're looking for a power base, you're going to have to find it elsewhere. I will not turn against Phillip for you or anyone else.
Is that your final word on this, Beth? Are you sure?
Very sure.
Fine, that's your prerogative. But I'm warning you. I will get the better of Phillip. And I will get those votes with or without your help. And then I will remember how you turned your back on me.
You remember whatever you want, Olivia. You've done a few things to me that I haven't forgotten either. But here's a little reality check for you. Even if I did side with you against Phillip, even if all of his exes did, you still wouldn't have the necessary leverage to get control of the company away from Alan, Phillip, and Alexandra combined. You need a heck of a lot more shares to accomplish that.
I still stand by what I say, so if you change your mind...
I won't.
Hi, it's Olivia.
Ah, the woman with the racy dress by night and business suit by day.
I'm going to cut to the chase. I know I can make your life better, and I think you can do the same for me.
It's quite an offer.
Where are you? I need to talk to you.
Look, Olivia, I'm really not in the mood for games.
It's about business, and I promise it'll be worth your while.
I'm at the apartment.
I'm on my way.
It's the person I wanted to talk to.
Really?
Yeah.
About what?
Well, it's about the Spauldings.
Oh, everyone's favorite subject today.
Where's Emma?
Relax. Rick's watching the girls.
I guess that's okay.
I'm not ready to give her up yet.
Fine. I was hoping you could take care of her for a couple of hours. There's something I have to take care of.
Really? What?
An appointment.
Spaulding business?
You gonna take care of her or not?
I'd be delighted.
Great. I have my cell phone if you need me.
Oh, don't worry, I won't. We'll be fine.
I'm counting on that. Jimmy, hi, it's Olivia. Look, my husband is on his way back to the lobby. If he tries to leave the building with my daughter, I want you to have security stop him and notify me immediately.
The relationship I have with Alan and all of the rest of them didn't come easily. It may look that way, but believe me, it didn't. You know that Alan purposely kept Phillip and me apart. He basically destroyed our marriage, right?
Yeah, but you've forgiven him, right?
You've forgiven him for quite a few things yourself, and you haven't known him as long as I have.
Yeah, right. I guess, yeah, I'm still working that out.
So how'd you accomplish that?
You got me, and I'm trying to figure it out.
What happens is you stop judging him. All of them. Because you realize it's futile.
So you actually turn off your conscience? Like it's got like it's a big on-off switch?
No, you stay true to who you are and what you think is right. And if they do something that you don't like, you call them on it. You tell them exactly how you feel. Just don't think that that will ever change them, because it won't.
So it's like a parallel universe. That's everything that is wrong is wrong. They know it's wrong, but it's still okay.
Gus, I'll tell you what I told you before. Whatever you want to say about the Spauldings, and Lord knows there's plenty you can say. The bottom line is they're loyal to their own. Once you're in, you're in. And they'll do anything for you, anything.
Yeah, they'll do anything. That's the part that worries me.
You want to know what I really think?
Sure.
Okay. Here's what I see. You lost your parents. And now you lost your sister. And yes, you have Harley and her family, and that's wonderful. But there's still a void in your life. There's still a sense that something's missing, right?
Maybe.
Gus, the Spauldings will fill that void for you if you let them. My life has fallen apart more times than I can count. And every time they've been there for me. With a roof over my head, a shoulder to cry on, a support system. They'll make you crazy. They may even hurt you. And Lord knows they'll try your patience. But when push comes to shove, the Spauldings will be there for you. And that's more than you can say about most people.
It's open.
You know, I know an excellent cleaning service.
You said you can make my life better? Start your pitch.
All right. I make it a point never to trust people, Belle, especially in business. But for some reason, I trust you.
I'm flattered.
Don't ask me why, but my gut tells me we have a lot in common. You know, if we got together and joined forces, we could actually be unstoppable.
It's just one kiss, Olivia. Just one.
I've been buying up as much Spaulding stock as I can get my hands on.
Well, aren't you a very naughty, naughty girl?
I want to gather up a majority so that Alan and the others can't push me around anymore.
Now, when you say others, isn't one of them your husband?
I didn't think I'd have trouble getting the shares that I needed, but I've suddenly hit a wall.
How high?
See, somebody else has been buying up Spaulding stock, beating me to the punch. And if I could just find out who that person is.
Could probably get that information for you.
I thought you might say that.
See, the question is, how badly do you want it?